Folks, this does not happen every day. It's a rare thing. But let me tell you something, the fact that it's rare and special and unique doesn't make any difference if you don't do something about it. In order to capitalize on a perfect moment in time, 3 things must happen. First, you have to recognize that the moment's happening. Second, you have to choose to step into the moment. And third, you have to stick with it until you achieve the success that you're looking for. In 1962, an executive from the pop division of Decca Records named Dick Rowe was standing before a unique moment in time. The industry was changing. Music was going through a transformation, and he was right in the forefront of that change. He just didn't recognize it. A local band had auditioned for him, hoping to be signed to a contract, and Rowe passed on him in favor of another local act called Brian Poole and the Tremolos. How many people have their album? When asked why, he stated the Tremolos had the right beat and he didn't like the other group's sound. He thought guitar music was on the way out. The group he passed on was the Beatles. He was at the right place at the right time. He just failed to recognize it. So let me ask you, do you recognize how big this moment is right now? Do you recognize it? Guys, the largest industry in history is deregulating right now. At this very moment, billions of dollars are beginning to move away from monopolies to new retailers. Do you recognize that of all the other companies out there trying to take advantage of this moment in time, Ambit Energy is in the best position to explode? We have the best systems in the entire industry. We have some of the most impressive investors possible. Guys, we are partnered with the largest company in the world. The world! We are one of, if not the fastest growing companies in the United States already. Here's the best part. 98 out of 100 people that you talk to still are not our customer. And you are right here, right now. You have to recognize the moment. And then you have to step into it. In 1979, Kane Kramer filed for a patent on a small credit card-shaped device that he called the IXI. And it could store up to 5 minutes of recorded music. 5 whole minutes. It was heralded at the time as the most revolutionary device to ever hit the music industry. They called it a music recorder on a chip. He recognized the moment. Technology was changing the music industry. He filed for a patent on that device and continued to prove it over the years. And 10 years later, on the brink of commercial success, he got into a disagreement with his investors that left him distracted and unable to raise the capital he needed to renew his patents in over 120 countries where they were filed. Unable to step into his moment in time, he watched his invention become public property. Today, the iPod's the world's fastest-selling electronic device in history. And Kane Kramer hasn't been paid a cent of revenue on that device. He saw a perfect moment in time, but he let minor things distract him from stepping into it. Guys, since we've launched Ambit, over 60,000 consultants have paid $429 and joined this business. And in my estimation, that's a big number. Here's the thing that just drives me crazy. In my estimation, less than 10% of those have actually committed to it. Recognizing a perfect moment in time is not enough. You have to step into it, and you have to commit to it. You cannot look up or look back. You have to go for it with everything you have, and you have to stick with it until your success happens. This business is not about the investment, it's about the return. 3 years from now, everybody inside and outside of this room will have invested 3 years of their time into something. The question is, what will they have gotten in return for it?